enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Naomi and I'm going to do day 15 of Advent, the story of Jonah. Jonah was another one of God's prophets, which means he listened to God's message and he preached it to God's people. One day, God told Jonah to go on a long journey to a place called Nineveh. God said, "Tell the people in Nineveh that I want to visit them. Tell them I want to make the wrong things right and the dark things light." Jonah was confused. He had grown up thinking of the people of Nineveh as bad people. Surely God wouldn't want to be with them. So he decided, if Nineveh is left, I'll go right. So he hopped on the first boat he could find that was going in the opposite direction. But God was still with Jonah. Even when Jonah didn't listen to God, even when Jonah went the wrong way, even when Jonah hated the people that God loved, God was with him. Because God was with Jonah, he couldn't let Jonah keep running away. So he sent a big storm to stop the boat. The waves were higher than mountains. The wind was so loud it hurt Jonah's ears. And little Jonah in his little boat woke up with one thought: God is still here. "I made a huge mistake," Jonah told the sailors. "This storm is my fault. The only way to stop it is to throw me overboard." The sailors weren't so sure, but as the storm got worse, they realised they had no option. So Jonah was thrown overboard. But God was still with Jonah. Instantly, the waves had stopped. The wind was calm. The sailors were rejoicing. And Jonah was so scared, but God sent a big fish after Jonah and it swallowed him and it kept him safe in his belly. 3 days later, this fish spat Jonah out onto dry land. Jonah realised that he had a totally different attitude. He realised that God didn't come for people who were just like him. God came for all people. God came for people who looked like Jonah, who didn't look like Jonah, who Jonah thought were good and who Jonah didn't think were good. So when Jonah got to Nineveh, he preached a message I think you'll know. God is not here. Your sin drove him away. And the people of Nineveh began to hope and to pray, "God, will you come back to stay?"